What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shades Tube. Today is Tuesday, October the 10th, 2023. And thank you guys for tuning in. Tonight, guys, I was going to do the Prince thing, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. I actually switched everything. Tonight, we're going to go ahead and cover what 50 Cent said. I guess yesterday or sometime today. I don't know when he said it, but anyway, we're going to talk about that tonight and see what you guys think. But before we do that, guys, I just want to say thank you guys for subbing to Shades 2. Welcome to all my new subbies, and thank you to all my subbies that's been with me for the longest. Also, guys, let me go ahead and do that copyright disclaimer real quick so we can have ourselves protected. Anyway, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. All right, that entire copyright disclaimer is in the comment section, as well as, I already know this, man, as well as in the description area. And it is scrolling across the screen right there, guys. Also, don't forget to do this, y'all. Don't forget to do this once I find it, like always. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content. And that includes you guys that watches this in the replay. Make sure you thumbs up if you like this content. The more you thumb up, the more they will show it. You know what I'm saying? Also, hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos, and subscribe to the channel, because y'all, when I get up to that 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway on this side of my channel and then on my Dollar Tree side haul, okay? And I usually do get good giveaways, okay? And I don't take all day to send it. I mean, I did with one person, but it wasn't a giveaway, it was something else. But I don't usually, with giveaways, I usually don't take that long to send these things, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this live. I'm gonna put this back up here. I should leave this up for a little while so y'all can, no, actually I should leave this up so y'all can make sure y'all thumbs up, okay? And let me turn this music down some and take this gum out of my mouth. Y'all, I had a good day today. I hope you guys did. I mean, it really was like an off day, even though I was out, because I was doing more running errands than anything. You know what I'm saying? With my kids and stuff, and really didn't do anything today as far as making money, okay? It was kind of slow anyway, but like I said, I was out there doing some errands and stuff. And then I was listening to a few lives today that was pretty funny and everything, and a couple lying ass people. I think I'm gonna do a whole separate live on people who lie, because honestly, y'all, I'm trying to figure out why do people lie so damn much. And then they do obvious lies, you know what I'm saying? Just lies that you can easily go check out and then see that they are lying. I don't understand why some people do that stupid shit. That's so damn dumb, it's ridiculous. I mean, if you're gonna lie, at least lie where somebody can't go check to find out if you're telling the truth or not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what the hell is wrong with some of these people. I mean, just lie and don't be telling the truth, and then think you are stupid and damn dumb as shit that you don't know that their stupid asses are lying. That's crazy as hell. Hey, hey, goddess of love, thank you for coming in. Thanks, hon. I don't know why they do that. And the thing about it, it's not even a man or a woman thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, both sexes lie, but you know good and damn well I'm talking about a dude that be lying all the goddamn time. And I'm like, come on, dude, why are you still fucking lying about every fucking thing that you say? This is crazy. I don't know what's wrong with some people. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this ain't no live about that. Like I said, eventually one day I'm going to do a live about a lying ass nigga. And that's on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like when I want to be like acting stupid and shit, like on a Friday, when I have my free fall day and I just want to act crazy, I'll probably do that live on that day. All right. But anyway, tonight, y'all, we're going to talk about this explosive information that obviously a lot of people have seen. You know, some people are addressing it, some people are not, but I am addressing it. But before I do, don't forget the thumbs up, hit that bell notification, and also subscribe to the channel, all right? And if you want to show support to this channel, you can do that by doing a cash app at $Shades2, all right? And thank you in advance for that. So I've been hearing a lot of stuff regarding Keefe D, you know, everything that he said, you know, to the police, the detectives and everything. And, you know, I got my own opinions related to this entire thing. You know, when Tupac got shot, I remember that almost like it was yesterday. I remember everything, you know, that people were saying, who we suspected that was behind this. I'm not going to say on my live, but I think you guys know. But anyway, y'all, 50 Cent has been talking, okay? He actually sends a clear message after claims that Sean Puffy Combs organized Tupac's hit in Las Vegas. Did y'all hear me? 50 Cent sends clear message after claims that Sean Puffy Combs organized Tupac's hit in Las Vegas. Now, a lot of people that I talked to recently about this entire situation, I asked them who do they think was responsible for this, Tupac's killing. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people that I talked to actually said something similar to what 50 says. Okay. And me personally, I'm not gonna say what I said, but I'm gonna say I thought it was kind of strange, that Biggie, got assassinated a few months later, and I just knew that was gonna happen anyway, but it was still like, you know, this just looks kind of suspicious. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me go ahead and read this. It says 50 Cent has been very vocal about Sean Puffy Combs, and he recently gave him a piece of advice, claiming he should lawyer up after 50 believes Puffy was involved in Tupac murder after Keefe D claimed Diddy wanted them gone and would pay them $1 million to take care of them. Now, y'all know when I went over this case, I do too, girl. I don't really want to say it, but I do too. Now, like I said, I went over this case last week a couple times, and when we was talking about this, I know one person said it was just all gang related, but I was like, it could be a combination. What I said that I think that happened is somewhat like what Willie D said. If y'all know who Willie D is, right? Because I was watching his live today, and he was saying basically what I said to you guys last week when I said that I believe, honestly, you know what, y'all? I honestly believe Keefe D. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. I'll say that. But what I think happened is that if Keefe D is telling the truth, just say if he is, and that transpired what he said, I think when Tupac was in Vegas at that casino, or whatever the case is, or wherever he was, I think that was a casino, and all that stuff transpired, and then the fight broke out. I don't think that part of it was planned. It was just like a luck of the straw, whatever you call that, or the draw, however you say that. That basically happened at that particular time. And then I think that was the prime time in reason, well, not the reason, but the prime, that would have gave them the prime time to go ahead and do what they needed to do without even looking back. Because once that fight happened and Tupac and his crew beat up, what's his name, they can go ahead and retaliate back and won't even hesitate to do what they were paid to do. I believe it was a combination of that. But I really do believe what Keefe D said, okay, because he's been claiming the same thing, just like Willie D said. He's been claiming the same thing for all these years, okay? And then check out all the rumors before he even said anything really, in these in that memoir that he did. People were already saying that they believe that who has something to do with that. Hey, Ryan, thank you for coming in, hon. That he basically put a hit out on Tupac. But I'm going to say this again, though. It's still strange, y'all, how Suge did not get hit. Okay? So I don't know if they were trying to take him out at all, because I don't think they were. I think they got who they wanted to get. Okay? And I actually believe Keefe D, because he is very adamant in what he says. He says the same exact thing. Why would he lie? I believe exactly what he said, and I believe him when he said he didn't. Okay, when he said, okay, like one write up that I saw, it said that Keefe D said that he handed a piece to somebody in the back. Then the next time, or the other time, I said that he said allegedly that he handed it to his nephew who was in the back. It was 2 people in the back, 2 in the front. Keefe D also said that if they would have came around on the other side, he would have taken care of both of them himself. That's why I was trying to figure out, why would Suge Knight be like, saying that he's not going to testify and all this other stuff. The dude just said he would have killed you if he would have went on that side. You in Tupac. Now let me finish reading this right here. So here they go in the car right here. Wait, I got my damn thing off. Hold on. So here they go in the car right here. I'm still trying to figure out how he did not get hit. I'm still trying to figure that out. I've been trying to figure that out for years. Anyway, he said Keefe D said that he and his crew wanted $1 million. We wanted $1 million. Then he elaborated. He took me downstairs and he's like, man, I want to get rid of those dudes, man. I was like, we would wipe their ass out quick, man. It's nothing. After the release of Keefe D's transcript, 50 Cent posted on Instagram, damn, so Pac got lined by brother love. LOL. Time to lawyer up. Shit might get sticky. Wait, he said shit might get sticky. I don't know what the hell I be reading sometime. Anyway, 50 Cent posted a picture of Tupac in the classic black BMW. Now, Puffy, actually, I think Puff Daddy did kind of respond back, not to 50, but he was at an interview, right? And they asked him about it. And if I can recall this right, he said he's not going to basically, y'all do that. He's not going to be responding back to that foolishness. That's what I think he said. What?
I don't know if he wanted to.
Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. This girl always messing up. So I'm going to make you pay for stuff. Okay, she didn't mess up the food, y'all. She just put a lot of spice in. She probably made it so hot. Anyway, they said Puffy didn't respond back to 50 yet. However, or Keefe, I guess, Keefe D claims he did not receive the $500,000 that Puff had reportedly promised. Y'all, look, again, I don't think he's making this up, okay? Now, anyway, they said, although this seems like there could be some involvement between the Bad Boy Records producer, the official statement from the authorities is that the drive-by was in retribution after Tupac assaulted Keefe D's nephew at the MGM fight. He is the person singled out as Tupac's killer. The thing about it, that situation right there could have been triggered by the fight, obviously, but that doesn't mean the other stuff is not true. When they got into that altercation, that was just a good night to go ahead and just do whatever they were paid to do. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. And they can just go ahead and take care of everything. The dude was already pissed. You know, all of them was. And if he was paid some money or half of the money or whatever the case is, why not just go ahead and take him on out? So that's not, so you can't really say that something else wasn't a motivating factor just because they got into an altercation. And it appears that everything happened because of the altercation, when in reality, it could have been a hit, okay? And it's just that Tupac, when he got in that fight with the dude, it just sped everything up. Because I don't even know, hey, Brenda, thank you for coming in. I don't even know, y'all, if they knew that Tupac was going to be there at that night. I don't know that for sure. And it doesn't matter if they did or not, because the thing is, just like I just said, it was a prime time to do whatever they needed to do. If it was a paid hit and just by luck, you see the dude and y'all get into an altercation, why not just go ahead and take care of everything so you can collect that money? Okay? So let me finish reading the rest of this. Keefe also claims during his confession that everything started when Anderson stole a chain from a Death Row affiliate months before the fight. Keefe also said he gave the murder weapon to his nephew because of the position of Tupac's black BMW. Remember, because he said that if the position of the car was in favor of their car, I guess, Keefe D said he would have done it himself. He would have killed Tupac and Suge. And why would Suge be still trying to take up for him after Keefe D said that? And it still doesn't say that there was not a paid hit, okay? Again, just because stuff was sped up and stuff, and it happened like that, it does not mean that there was not anybody involved in this whole situation. Again, I believe Keefe D. I don't think he's lying about that. He keeps on saying the same old thing. Anyway, they said, meanwhile, LAPD retired Detective Greg Kading, who is very familiar with the murder case, spoke to Rolling Stone and mentioned that has said that they are going to need very credible, substantiating, I can't even say this, substantiating witnesses. They would have to say, I was there when I heard him make this solicitation, or I was there when the money got paid. And it was very clear that the money was designated for this purpose, or I delivered the money. Whether those people exist or not, I don't know. So, in order for them to think or to press charges or whatever the case is, they need somebody to say that P. Diddy and show proof order that hit and pay them. Because all this he say, she say crap, it doesn't mean anything. Let's see what Brenda said. No, God has said, Brenda, we have been in the streets tonight. Yeah, we all have, and we had a lot of good fun too. I mean, I enjoyed myself on Miss Renee's and her chat and in Brenda's chat. So it was very fun. Y'all need to go check these people out as well. I'm going to have to drop links and stuff myself, but you can just type these people names in YouTube search, and their channels will pop right up. Okay. But as I was saying, I actually believe this dude, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's just like, I remember when all this happened, and it was a lot of shit. There was a lot of shit. Some of the stuff that Tupac said and hit him up, you can't tell me that they did not get pissed off enough where they want to get rid of him. He was talking a lot, just like Biggie was saying a lot of stuff. And you got two West Coast, East Coast record companies bickering back and forth, making threats, all types of shit. Go listen to Hit 'Em Up. If I could play it on here, I would play it. Listen, hey, Big Slum, thank you for coming in. If I could play that right now and let you guys hear it word for word, you could possibly see why that could be a possibility that a hit was made out. And you know who was behind that hit. Because I don't see anybody else who have any kind of reason, I mean, besides the fight thing. Well, anyway, I also heard that, I don't know if that was Keefy D who said that Puffy was kind of afraid of Suge. I think I told you guys about that last week. Okay, so he wanted him out of the picture, allegedly. Okay, we don't know if that's true. Anyway, I don't know who's saying this, while also elaborating. I have always given a credit to the whole Puffy Combs connection. Puffy's not built like Suge, and I don't think Puffy was truly intentionally trying to get either Tupac or Suge killed. I don't like Puffy, but I don't think he's a murderer. So I'm guessing, I don't know who said this right here, because I don't got who said this at the end, for sure. I hate the way they put stuff out here and stuff. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that, who has something to do with that murder? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. You'll be shocked. Yeah, I think so. I think he is. Okay, I really do. But you'll be shocked what people would do. I mean, it's crazy. And then wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see what this article says right here about 50. I mean, it's probably the same article. Hold on, y'all. I got my food in my plate and everything. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. And they said right here, 50 cents. This is hot as shit, y'all. This food should just cook. Damn. Hold up. Wait. 50 Cent isn't letting up on his criticism over Diddy allegedly having something to do with Tupac's 1996 murder. On the Wigga, I guess that's Wigga, either Ridger, Lativia, stop on his final lap tour Monday night, 50 took a second to drag Diddy as he has done throughout the years. But this time, he made a pretty wild statement regarding Diddy and Tupac. Which I just told you guys what those are. He did this in the middle of his set. 50 told the crowd he hates when people make him talk because he always say the wrong thing, and brought up how he spoke about Diddy's rumored involvement in Pac's murder. According to 50, he needs to be better. I've got to stop doing that shit, 50 said. I've been talking to a therapist who is trying to help me with this shit. I'm saying it's some crazy shit that comes out of my mouth for no reason, for no effing reason. Maybe I said that shit about Puffy because he got Tupac killed. He just said it again. He said, maybe I said that shit about Puffy because he got Tupac killed. I thought it was for a real reason, and then I just thought of that. I wanted to post the shit I seen online. Okay, so I guess this is him right here talking. Let me let y'all hear this real quick. Let me see. So listen. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna let y'all hear him out of his own mouth. Hold on.
Can't stop doing that kind of shit. I've been talking to a therapist trying to help me with the shit I've been saying. It's a crazy shit. Maybe I said that shit about Puffy because he got Tupac killed.
Now y'all just heard him out of his mouth. Everybody saying boo. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait, let's do. Okay, I read the rest of it. He said, y'all, but some people were saying boo. And that's because half of these people probably weren't even around when all this stuff happened in the first place. They don't know everything that transpired back then. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they was arguing over and things like that. They just don't know. And anybody is capable of anything. I always say that to people. Right. Everybody was thinking that, guys. Everybody. Some people are just damn too afraid to say anything. A commenter said, where's the lie? Diddy dead wrong. Karma is coming. 50 better be careful. Diddy is putting $1 million on people's heads. Another commenter said, well, it's no secret. He said what everybody has been saying for years. And that's on everything. Everybody has been accusing Puff Daddy. I don't know why she made this shit so hot for the longest. They've been saying that he allegedly put a hit out on Tupac. And then when Biggie got assassinated, they claim allegedly it came from Tupac's side. That's what they say, you know, and that's been the word. On another note, Outlaw's rapper Napoleon says Snoop Dogg is very disrespectful to Tupac. Everybody coming out speaking, y'all, they tripping. And this shit is hot, okay? This food is hot. Man, I don't know why she made this damn pasta so hot. Anyway, it said Napoleon, a former rapper for Outlaws, says Snoop Dogg takes subtle digs at Tupac when he discusses the late rapper. Napoleon explained how Allen Hughes and Snoop both make themselves look better while praising Pac. Some of these people, they very slick, he began. You have the Hughes brothers, you have certain individuals like Snoop, for example. They have a way where they are acting like they are praising Pac, but they are really putting him down. Like Allen said, Snoop dimmed his light for Pac to shine. Oh, I see what he said. They do it in such a slick way so you can be like, oh, wow, he's not a hater. Yeah, because right there, if he said Snoop dimmed his light for Pac to shine, he's basically saying Snoop didn't give his best at that particular time. So Pac can be out there, which I don't agree with that because Pac was a hell of a rapper. Can't nobody rap like him. He got a certain style and everything, a certain flow. Anyway, Allen Hughes is currently working on a biopic of Snoop Dogg. The comments referenced by Napoleon stem from an interview Hughes did with the Rap Radar podcast, in which he explained how Snoop was one of the biggest stars during the 1990s. You got a guy, Snoop, that was the rock star of that era. And in the same era, he's on trial for murder. And thank God he beat the case. And then you got all that little window where Snoop dimmed his light for Tupac. I never understood that back then. I remember Snoop just dimming his light and letting Tupac shine when Snoop was the guy, you know? I don't agree with that because, again, um, I remember everything. You know what I'm saying? And Tupac was hot. You know, when he came, first when he was in Digital Underground, I mean, he was jamming there. Then who else? He was in something else, I think. And then, when he started doing his own rapping, and then with Snoop Dogg and all that shit and everything. That's crazy. I don't know why he would say that. Let me see what these people are saying. Somebody said, I can believe that. If you look at old photos and videos, Snoop looks like he has no love for Pac. I bet they were all celebrating his death. He outshined the entire Death Row crew, and they had some of the best artists in the game. But Pac was bigger than them all, and I agree because, like I said, Pac had a certain way of, rapping. His flow was just different than everybody else. If you listen to his raps and stuff, you would know what I'm talking about. Anyway, somebody else said Snoop is a fraud. All things Snoop doing now, that's what Pop was supposed to be doing. Movies, producing, directing, doing shows overseas and other projects. It's like Pac was just a sacrifice for Snoop to be where he is at now. I don't know about all that, but anyway, if anything, when Pac came to Death Row, it was all about Pac. Snoop was very jealous because Pac took it over, and then all of a sudden, Pac and Snoop stopped talking because they had fallen out because he wanted to work with the Biggie and Puff. Snoop knew Pac was going to get killed in Vegas. That's why Snoop didn't go that night. What y'all think about that? Instead of telling Pac, hey man, I don't think you should go to Vegas, he never warned Tupac. Snoop knew he's a fake and a fraud. Now, that's a lot of stuff this person just said. You just never know. Somebody else said it's the truth, so help me God. But in the sense of it all, I never liked Snoop. He's a phony crip too. How you going to be a crip and don't shoot when doing a drive-by, then get scared when the murder case went to court? He was shaking like a leaf. He ain't no crip. That he claimed, he even admitted he was scared. He was so jealous of Pac. Danny Boy even said Snoop was jealous. Snoop was just waiting for the right moment when they got rid of Tupac. Wow. So let's see. Michael said, think about it. Snoop crip, and so was Pac murder. And y'all really think Snoop knew nothing? He knew before anyone else. What y'all think about that? Because, hey, Nurse Kate, which we already know. Okay, and that guy who allegedly killed Tupac, if they're in the same gang, what do you expect? You think, honestly, I'm beginning to believe what they say. And then again, why wasn't Suge Knight hit, y'all? Why? If somebody is shooting into a car, just shooting, and you're sitting right next to them, even if they're not trying to hit you, sometimes you get hit. But they made sure they did not hit him at all. They made sure the only person got hit, he got grazed by the bullet, but the only person who really got hit was Tupac. Yeah, the only person who got hit was Tupac. Something very strange. When that happened back in 96, I thought it was strange then, and I still think it's strange now. Why didn't he get shot? And why does Diddy name keep on popping up? And Keefy D told the detectives in that interrogation the same exact thing. He said that Diddy and him met up, I think that's what he said, if I'm not mistaken. And Diddy, they went downstairs or something. Diddy offered him $1 million or asked him how much he wanted or whatever the case is. That's what he said, allegedly. And Diddy allegedly wanted both of them killed, point blank. And Keefy D said that night, after the fight, after his nephew got beat up because of the chain or whatever the case is, got stomped out and all that stuff, they jumped him. You know what? That just really gave them ammunition to go ahead and do what they needed to do. And if what's the name did pay them allegedly, that just made the deal even sweeter. And that's on everything. And I remember when Tupac and Snoop wasn't talking as well. So let's see what else they got here. Everybody's saying Pac despised Snoop. And Snoop has always been a fake. And somebody else said, I would never think that Snoop would be that low and spineless. Are you serious? So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know for sure. I'm just reading the stuff and stuff. But you just never know what people will do. You know what I'm saying? And what people are jealous of. Sometimes people be jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? And you just don't be doing it. I mean, and they can be your friends. You got even people who you date, your partners. Sometimes these people are jealous. So let's see what else I got here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I thought it was one more that I had. I think I read all of them. But I don't think that's far-fetched, though. I just really don't. Oh, one more thing I do want to read, because I definitely got to read this to you guys. Hold on. Of course, they're going to debunk all of this. Okay, hold on. They are debunking everything. Hold on, let me check this article out real quick, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, he was doing the most. He's been talking about that a lot. What's his name? 50. Okay, so anyway, after I saw all of these articles, like you're supposed to do, I went to check it out further. All right. And this entire, let me just read this to you. It said grand jury confirmed Sean Combs was involved in Tupac's murder. Now, this was all over TikTok and I think on Twitter or X. All right. And on YouTube. Anyway, they said they did a fact check about the claims of Sean Combs being involved in the murder, and the grand jury confirmed it. All right. Anyway, they said a YouTube video was posted on October the 5th, 2023. It reported that a grand jury had confirmed that Sean Diddy Combs role in rappers Tupac Shakur's murder. Okay. They said this was a video posted on YouTube, and I think they did again on TikTok and all that as well. The clip title read, Diddy's role in Tupac's murder confirmed as grand jury transcripts are leaked. The video had been viewed over 97,000 times on Spill, today's YouTube channel at the time of this writing. The YouTube video also circulated on TikTok, with one post we found on the platform that featured a clip of the YouTube video having over 522,000 views at the time of this writing. We found the video posted to Facebook. We found the claim was unfounded. The video was posted after news broke on September the 29th, 2023, that Dwayne Keefe D. Davis had been arrested and charged with murder in the case, with prosecutors claiming Davis ordered the 1996 drive-by shooting that killed Tupac. On October the 4th, 2023, Davis appeared in court for the first time, asking the judge to delay his arraignment while he retained counsel. Davis reportedly told investigators years ago that Combs offered him $1 million to kill Tupac and Suge, who was head of Tupac's music label at the time of his death. In response, Combs called Davis' claim pure fiction and completely ridiculous. In the comments section of the TikTok video, some expressed doubt about the claims made in the video. All these videos are lies. I ain't believe this till I see news reporters. The commenters were right to be skeptical. The video claims that a grand jury confirmed Combs' role in Tupac's murder was made without evidence whatsoever. The clip's narration, scripting, sequencing, and thumbnail image all look to have been a product of AI, video creation tools. A disclaimer also appeared several times during the YouTube video that said content may be gossip, rumors, or basically lies. In other words, Spill Today does not claim its content is true. For this reason, we have chosen a rating of unfounded, which we define as follows. This rating applies to a claim that we have investigated but found no demonstrable evidence to support it. Such claims typically originate as hearsay, speculation, or groundless rumor. The Spill Today video contained a misleading video title with a mix of old and unrelated news and other emotionally charged moments that likely were meant to elicit emotional responses and views, like we all know. Such videos often end up with hundreds or thousands of comments from users who indicate they believe the misleading information presented in the clips. We have also previously fact checked other celebrity gossip rumors from Spill Today about Combs' alleged involvement in Tupac's murder, like an unfounded claim that Combs was losing it after Davis had threatened to rat him out. We found there was no truth to that claim. So the thing is, when y'all see YouTubers who put these things up, and sometimes they know that this stuff is not true, some of them just do it, for views and for people to, views. So here over here, like, I'm going to read stuff like I just did, but I'm also going to go fact check myself, and then tell you guys what I found, just like I just did. But it still does not erase me believing that who has something to do with Tupac's killing. And that's on everything. But until they find real proof, we cannot know 100% if he did. That's why we got to use that key word, allegedly, because we don't know. Unless, like that Detective Kaden said, unless you got a person who said this person gave me this money for the purpose of hiring somebody to kill someone. That's the only way you would, know for sure. And then the police will know, and then they can go make an arrest or whatever the case is to, and go ahead and do whatever they have to do. But again, listening to all these articles, listen to Keefe D, I still say I do not think he's lying. I still say that. I still stick by that. I do not think he is lying. Some things he could be lying about, but I believe him. Because again, why would he incorporate this dude's name in this if it's not true? For what purpose? Usually when people lie, it's for a reason. So what would be the purpose that Keefe D would lie on this man? Now we can honestly kind of figure out some reason why he could possibly be involved in this entire situation. Because again, if you guys go back and just listen to one rap song, Hit 'Em Up, where Tupac is saying the most in that entire song, you would just know. And then listen to all his other music back when they was feuding. It's just a whole lot of mess. Let's see, I think I had one more story regarding. Let me make sure. I thought I did. Okay, let's see. I'm just making sure, y'all. Hold on. I thought I had something to say about Biggie, too. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So, Mace also spoke out. He was talking about being trapped in a hotel room after Biggie's murder because the 70 Bloods were in the hallway. That's another gang, I guess. Let me see what he said right there. So this is during Biggie's murder, which happened a few months later. This food's so hot. And you know what? Now, see, look at all these people are coming out talking, y'all. Okay? He said, Mace recalls being trapped in a hotel room after Biggie's murder because the 70 Bloods were in the hallway. According to Mace, the 70 or so Bloods in the hallway were probably looking for more bad boy artists. So, ask yourself something. You know why the Crips was going after Tupac, but why was the Bloods going after Biggie? And they went after him. Okay? And why is Mace telling us in this article that 70 or so Bloods were in the hallway and they were probably looking for more bad boy artists. Um, he said in the final minutes of the episode, available in full below, because he was on some type of show, I guess. Cameron asked Mace about the night in 1997 when Biggie was shot and killed in Los Angeles. At the time, Mace noted he was at a hotel. Where was I? I was in the hotel, he said, joking that this sounded like a Keefe D question. This, of course, is a reference to the recent arrest, okay, in connection with the 1996 murder of Tupac. From there, Mace continued, adding that he was in the hotel with a young lady at the time. I was actually trapped in the hotel, Mace explained. It was about probably like 70 or so Bloods in the hallway. I couldn't even leave my room. He was asked to elaborate on why there would be 70 Bloods in the hallway. Mace theorized that they were probably looking for more bad boy artists. Ultimately, however, Mace was able to get out of the hotel thanks to bad boy bodyguard Gene Deal. Actually, after Biggie got killed, they was probably looking for more bad boy artists, Mace said. I couldn't even leave the room till Gene Deal, the officer, came and had to come get me. I was left in LA, and from that day, I always said, you know, I'm out of here. Okay. So then Cameron um, basically politely pressed Mace about the latter, namely his assertion that he was left in LA after the shooting. While Mace didn't get specific, he said it felt as though every man for himself approach took over. I came there with these people. I didn't leave with those people, he said. That's crazy. So he said the Bloods was there, 70 of them. They was I guess after they killed Biggie, they was looking for more bad boy artists, allegedly. So one would have to ask, why was the Bloods, why did they kill Biggie? Allegedly. Who ordered that hit? Was all of this in retaliation for all of the other hit they placed on Tupac? When you read all of this stuff and you look at all this stuff, especially if you were around during this time and you was a teenager or like in your early 20s, or even if you was in your 30s or 40s or 50s, or 60s or whatever, and if you've seen all of this stuff transpire and you just think about all this, deep down in your daggone head, in your heart, that is more to the story. Okay? It ain't just about no altercation inside of no Las Vegas hotel. It was more deeper than that. And hopefully, once the arraignment is done and all that stuff, hopefully, I don't know if Keefe D will talk in more, in depth. I don't know if he will. I don't know if anybody else will be brought in or anything, because like that detective said, you got to have people who witnesses. They just can't bring nobody in because a bunch of people on the internet saying stuff. You got to have actual witnesses and show proof. But I don't know if they would ever even come down to finding out exactly what happened. In the end, I just think Keefe D is going to be held accountable for everything. He's going to go down completely about it and stuff. And I think if there was a hit, whoever ordered the hit is getting away with it in the eyes of man. And that's just on everything. There are a lot of unanswered questions. It's just a lot of things, people wondering why they took so long, but I had already explained that in my other lives. You know what I'm saying? How can somebody like Keefe D just be so, he's the same thing for the last 20 some years, and people think he's lying? Wouldn't he be scared that somebody may come after him if he was just lying? I mean, he probably was. I don't know if he was scared either way, but he probably wasn't, because he probably still affiliated with the gang, the gang and stuff. So what do you guys think? If you're watching this in the replay today, in the chat, in the comment section. If you want, you can just tell me, what do you think? Do you think, don't say the person's name though, okay? Do you think you know who P actually ordered that hit, like Keefe D said? Or do you think Keefe D is lying or mixing truth in with reality? Now, he could be doing some of that, but I'm going to tell you straight up, I still believe him. There's something about that $1 million hit and all of that. And again, for the police, just because the altercation was the main reason why Tupac was killed, it does not mean somebody did not order a hit. And then when all that stuff happened, it just gave them a good opportunity to go ahead and make that done. And that, another thing too, Keefe said that he did not get that other $500,000. Now, so he just made all of this up in his mind. I really do believe him. I really do. And you know what? I wish that I would have been interested in this before he got arrested and things like that. I was a little bit a bigger YouTuber because I definitely would try to get him on my show and talk about it. Cause I don't think he's lying about everything. I really don't. And I believe when Suge was talking the other day, he was saying he's not going to testify on all this. I think he was getting word out to keep his mouth closed too. Nobody is testifying on nobody. Don't say anything else other than what he already said. And that's on everything. All right, guys? So that's going to be it with that discussion about Tupac right now, y'all. Just tell me, like I said, in the replay section, in the comment section, I mean, if you watch this in the replay, just tell me what you think about the whole situation. And just don't use no names. Just say P, use initials and things like that. All right? Now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go over some breaking news real quick because some important things that's been happening. I know some people don't watch the news, but you should be glancing at it every now and then. That's why Black people don't be knowing what's up, because you got to watch the news sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to watch the entire news, but you need to scan through it because a lot of shit be happening, and a lot of Black people just don't be knowing shit about what's going on in this world today, other than foolishness. All right? So let me go ahead and do some breaking news. All right, here we go. Well, we already know about, hold on, y'all. I got to get to it. I got all this, what's the name on here? So today somebody told me that the Supreme Court said that Trump could not run for president in 2024. Well, anyway, that's not entirely true. Anyway, the Supreme Court declines to consider long shot bid to disqualify Trump from running for president. The Supreme Court said Monday that it will not take up a long shot challenge to Donald Trump's eligibility to run for president because of his alleged role in the January the 6th, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol. This case was brought by John Anthony Castro, a little-known candidate for the Republican presidential nomination, who sued Trump earlier this year in an effort to disqualify him from running for president and holding the office. Giving his alleged provision of aid. Oh my God, hold on, y'all. Let me take Carlos this out. Let's see where we at. Giving his alleged provision of aid or comfort to the convicted criminals and insurrectionists that violently attacked our United States Capitol on January the 6th, 2021. The case was denied without any comment or recorded vote. Castro's case against Trump leans on a post-Civil War provision of the 14th Amendment that says any American official who takes an oath to uphold the U.S. Constitution is disqualified from holding future office if they engage in insurrection or rebellion or have given aid or comfort to insurrectionists. This case is separate from the other 14th Amendment challenges against Trump in Minnesota and Colorado, which are scheduled for trials later this year. Anyway, the Constitution doesn't spell out how to enforce this ban, and it has been applied only twice since the late 1800s, when it was used extensively against former Confederates. Okay. The framers of Section 3 of the 14th Amendment specifically designed it to remove overwhelming popular pro-insurrectionists from the ballot. As such, Castro is not simply within the zone of interest. Castro is the precise type of person that the framers of Section 3 of the 14th Amendment specifically sought to politically protect, while Trump is the precise type of person they sought to disqualify. Castro told the justices in court papers. But anyway, they did not let him, they did not approve that point blank. So Trump can run for president in 2024 as of now. But if the other stuff, I don't know what else they got against him or whatever other charges they're going to have or whatever, if one of those gets through or if he gets convicted, then of course he cannot. If he get convicted or anything, he cannot run. Or if they happen to get this passed, he won't be able to. But as of now, he can still run for president, point blank. Okay? And that's according to CNN Politics. All right, so let me go ahead and go over the next breaking news. So anyway, again, the Supreme Court declines to consider a long shot bid to disqualify Trump from running for president in 2024. So he can still run for president as of now. All right. Another tripped out story today is that George Santos was charged with conspiracy, wire fraud, and let's see what else. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Okay, and let's see. So anyway, he was indicted on new federal charges on Tuesday, a superseding indictment, including conspiracy, wire fraud, aggravated identity theft, and credit card fraud, just days after his former campaign treasurer pleaded guilty and admitted to much of the conduct according to court documents. That's a damn shame. That is crazy. They also said that ex-campaign treasurer Nancy Marks submitted false financial reports to the Federal Election Commission that inflated the campaign's fundraising numbers in an effort to qualify for certain perks, benefits, and support from Republican Party leaders. Damn. The 10 new charges included in the superseding indictment until Tuesday also include fresh allegations that Santos used individuals' personal credit card information to make unauthorized charges in support of his political campaign. The victims, according to the charges, were previous donors to the campaign who had provided their personal information when making contribution to Santos. I'm sorry. In one instance, the court documents until Tuesday revealed Santos allegedly racked up $15,800 in charges on a contributor's credit card, a sum far higher than federal campaign laws permit. And you know what, y'all? That donor did not know of or authorized charges exceeding such limits. That's according to the prosecutors. Anyway, in response to this new indictment, Santos denied the charges Tuesday night and told CBS Nicole Killen he was entitled to due process and would fight the indictments until the bitter end. Santos also pleaded not guilty earlier this year to a slew of charges from an original indictment that included accusations that he devised an alleged scheme to defraud I'm sorry. It's fucking people. Anyway, he did an alleged scheme to defraud some supporters of his 22 congressional campaign. The prosecutors allege he used solicited campaign donations on personal expenses, including luxury designer clothes, credit card and car payments, and payments on personal debts. Anyway, Santos is set to appear in federal court on October the 27th where he will likely be arraigned on new charges against him. This man, they got him on a lot of shit, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Listen, he even got a text here. It says, "We are going to do this a little different. I got it." That's what Santos allegedly said in a text message, responding to questions about the funding qualifications court documents reveal. He also hashed a plan with Marks to falsely claim that 10 donors, including some of his family members, contributed thousands of dollars to his campaign when in fact they had not. Wow. And this was, they said those false donations, according to the superseding indictment, were then allegedly included on a federal election commission year-end report. Santos and Marks, the new charging documents allege, knew that none of these reported contributions were true. They also said the pair also allegedly lied about a loan they said Santos had provided to his campaign in effort to bolster the campaign's prospects heading into the election. In April 2022, according to the superseding indictment, the Santos campaign published fake fundraising totals and reported to both National Party officials and the FEC that Santos had loaned his campaign $500,000. Prosecutors said Santos had less than $8,000 in his personal and business accounts at that time. Y'all, it's a lot of shit here. This dude has been doing the most. They also allegedly lied about a loan they said Santos had provided to his campaign. Did I just read that? I'm reading the same thing. Hold on. The alleged scheme, according to prosecutors, was carried out in an effort to make Santos' campaign appear more financially sound than it was. Now, last week, Marks pleaded guilty to one count of conspiracy to commit offenses against the United States, which included, I got to see that. Wait a minute. Which include much of the new alleged conduct charges against Santos. So they're not clear yet if Marks they're not clear if the plea agreement Marks enter requires her to cooperate with prosecutors, basically, I guess to tell on Santos. They don't know for sure. This is a crazy shit, y'all, man. These damn politicians be doing the most. A lot of these people probably going to be going to jail. Maybe, I don't know for sure. But, yeah, this is a hot-ass mess, man. So, again, George Santos is charged with conspiracy, wire fraud, and more. Damn. And let me see. Conspiracy, wire fraud, aggravated identity theft, and credit card fraud. That's what he was just charged with. And his partner or whatever, his campaign person, Marks, she pleaded guilty to, let me see. I forgot what she pleaded guilty to. Let's see. I got to go back down to y'all because y'all know I do not remember this. She pled guilty to, let's see. She pled guilty to one count of conspiracy to commit offenses against the United States, which included much of the new alleged conduct charges against Santos. That is a damn shame. They're doing a damn most. I can't believe if he did it, because this is allegedly, if he actually did all these things, man, it's going to be a hot ass mess. But you never know what these people be doing with this money. You know what I'm saying? They be doing the most. But anyway, when I get updates on that, as well as Trump stuff, I'll let you guys know. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see what else breaking news I got real quick. And, the biggest story that's going on is about the stuff that's happened over there in Israel, which I told you guys a little bit about it. I think that was yesterday. It seemed like the day is Monday, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I guess because I was so sleepy yesterday, I forgot all about the damn live. Anyway, Biden confirmed that Americans are among those held hostage over there in Israel, okay? And He also confirmed that 14 Americans were killed in the attacks. Okay. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. I'm not going to read this entire thing, but if you do want to read more about this, you can read about it um, on thehill.com. All right. And they got a whole bunch of stuff basically written out about this. Let's see what they're saying. So anyway, Biden did say he directed his team to share intelligence and deploy additional experts from across the United States government to consult with and advise Israeli counterparts on hostage recovery efforts. He said, because as president, I have no higher priority than the safety of Americans being held hostage around the world. Anyway, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan told reporters that the U.S. does not know the number of hostages at this point, and the U.S. does not have information about their condition. He added that the U.S. believes there are 20 or more Americans who are missing at this point, but that number is those who are currently unaccountable for and does not necessarily mean there are 20 or more American hostages. Okay. So they do know definitely that some Americans are being held hostage. And, and they definitely know that at least 14 Americans got killed doing this. All right. And Biden also called the attacks in Israel an act of sheer evil and said we must be crystal clear we stand with Israel. All right. So if I get any more updates on that, guys, I'll let you guys know, about that as well. And let me see if I got anything else before I get ready to get out of here. Let me see. It's a lot of stuff that be happening. I just don't know. Something else just came on my phone. I need to check that real quick before we get out of here. Let's see. Any more stories? Okay, hold on. I think I told you guys about that. Did I tell y'all about the 12-year-old Texas boy? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, let me just make sure, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. I told y'all about all of this stuff. I really did. But I didn't tell you about this. So a trucker was on a killing spree. He was actually probably a serial killer, y'all. Hold on. A long haul trucker, Keith Hunter Jefferson, killed at least 8 women across the United States in the 1990s and sent authorities confession letters signed with smiley faces. But the identity of his last known victim remained a mystery for 3 decades. However, police this week identified that last victim as Suzanne Gellenberg, who was 34 when she was killed in Jasper Sons Cross County murder episode. And back then they called him the happy face killer, y'all, because of his letters. And in his letters, he also confessed to killing a woman named Susan or Suzette after his arrest at that time. But the police back then could not find this lady up until recently. They found the body, but I guess they found a body, but the body they found, they didn't know who that person was. But like I just said, recently they just found out that the unidentified person, is the lady that the happy face killer killed way back. I think that was in the 90s. And that is crazy. This is the lady right here. Let me show you. So this dude was going around. I think I remember this too, the trucker who was going around killing people. That's sad. And I wanted to ever make a movie about this. I thought I saw this before. The happy face killer, I think so. Anyway, some landscapers found her remains along Interstate 10 in September 1994, but they did not know who this person was up until recently. And that's when they found out that this lady who they found back then, it was the lady that this happy face killer had said he killed. Hey, OG Jamel. Hey, how you doing? What's good, hon? What's good? Thank you for coming by. What's good in the hood, OG? Nice seeing you. So anyway, this trucker killed women or people in California, Nebraska, Wyoming, Oregon, Washington, and Florida. He was arrested in the mid 1990s, and now he is serving 7 life sentences at the Oregon State Penitentiary. In a recent interview, he told investigators how he met this lady, Suzanne, at a truck stop near Tampa, and they traveled together to a rest area. He parked next to a security guard and approached the victim as she slept in the trucker's bed. Damn, that's crazy. This is a psycho right here, y'all. Here's the psycho right here. I'm going to tell you what else he did. These people are absolutely damn nuts. Oh, damn killer. So he told investigators she began screaming and wouldn't stop. He was not allowed to have unauthorized riders in his truck and didn't want to draw the security guard's attention, so he put his fist against her neck and placed zip ties around her throat. Investigators visited the killer at the prison last month on the anniversary of the day her body was found 29 years ago and coaxed him into a confession. Damn, this man was crazy. This interview was unannounced. He did not know he did not know they were coming, but he cooperated fully. He talked openly about the murder and how it took place. He dumped her body a short time later in Holt on the side of the 110, I-10, I'm sorry. For years, investigators worked to find the identity of the final victim's skeletal remains. At the time of her death, Susan was a drifter and had no job. Damn, that's crazy. In 2007, a forensic artist completed a facial reconstruction to help identify her, but it did not generate any leads. A year later, it sent the remains for additional anthropological examination. It also sent specimens to the FBI lab for DNA analysis and entry into the National Missing and Unidentified Persons System database. A break in the case came when the medical examiner's office sent samples to Othram, a Texas-based company specializing in forensic genetic genealogy. It created a genealogical profile to assist in the victim's identification. And from that, they were able to narrow down a family member, and a family member gave a sample, and it became 100% DNA hit. So that's how they, and then they just went into some more stuff, and they found out that it was her. That is crazy. Yeah, but I'm glad they found out who this person was, and give closure to her family, and can just be done with it. And this man, I'm so glad they found him because he was doing the most. I think I kind of remember when he was doing this. I'm surprised they didn't give him the death penalty, but I don't know. But I'm glad he's where he needs to be. Sometimes these people should be in prison forever. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, death, it's really not too easy. But, I'm just saying, I just think sometimes it's just a good thing to leave them in prison until they die. Because that's crazy. So, my condolences are expressed to her family members because even though it was a long time ago, I'm pretty sure that they are still heartbroken over, her death, her murder, and all of that. That's sad. And may she continue to rest in peace as well. So I think I'm gonna give you guys one or two more news things, and that'll be it. Anyway, they said the Titan submersible debris and human remains recovered from the seafloor. Can y'all believe that? let's see what they're saying here. So they said the U.S. Coast Guard on Tuesday said its engineers recovered remaining debris and presumed human remains from the imploded Titan submersible in the North Atlantic. The evidence recovered from the seafloor by marine safety engineers with the Coast Guard Marine Board of Investigation was transferred to shore to look at as part of an ongoing investigation into the fatal incident. So let's see. So the newly recovered evidence includes pieces of the lost submersible, such as its aft titanium end cap, as well as presumed human remains that were carefully retrieved for examination by U.S. medical professionals. All evidence was brought ashore at a U.S. port for cataloging and analysis. Anyway, let's see. So they're going to be doing a lot of investigating and scheduling a joint evidence review of the debris in an effort to determine next steps for forensic testing. Okay, so that's tripped out. So they found people, parts, human body parts. Somebody said when a human body implodes at that depth, they become a pink mist. So what human remains are they going to recover exactly? Fish? I don't know. Maybe some parts didn't do all that. I don't know, but they said they got some human remains, so just don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Somebody said, "Wow, that's why people should just stay the hell away from the Titanic altogether." Somebody said, "How is it that they are going to reach the seafloor now, but couldn't reach them in time?" I don't know, man. That's crazy. So wait, John says, so who is still spending money on this? This was nothing but a folly from the start because he don't believe it's real. Okay, Alicia says, so since we all know this is a crock of shit, what's really going on? Are they are what's really going on is that they are trying to distract us. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I mean, usually on the implosion, like they just said, I was watching a movie. It was some movie I was watching where they went, was it a game? I can't remember. It was something I was watching. They went to the bottom of the ocean or something. And it was a movie. Yeah, it was a movie. That movie I went to see. That, what's the name of that? That fish movie. That real movie I went to see in 4D. And one of the girls in the movie, I think the air got into her little thing, the little thing they put on their water suit thing, the helmet or whatever, and she had an implosion. And there was nothing left for real. Her whole head had just like, turned to like mush and stuff. And so I don't understand how they got human remains. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what they say. So we got to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Just never know. And I think the next story will be the end of this. Let's see what it is. I just had it come through my phone. I don't know what happened to it. Hold on, y'all. That may be the same one. Hold on. Let me make sure what did I do with that. Let's see. Let me hit her and these patient died off the cool. Ooh, let's see. I think that's it, y'all. I thought I had another one. What are they talking about? Let me see something real quick what they're talking about on this candy. Okay, these people are nasty. But anyway, I think that's going to be it, y'all. I thought I had another story, but I don't see it. It was on my phone. Let's see. Is this Madonna? This couldn't be Madonna right here. Look at this lady and see if this is her, y'all, before we ready to go out of here. Is this Madonna right here? This couldn't be. Let me show y'all. So left and then right is her her previous look. So this is what she was looking like at first, and then she went to get her face done, I guess, and this is what she looking like afterwards. Damn, some people know they change up when they start getting older. Wait a minute, what's this damn? Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Find this little mouse thing. Okay. So this is Madonna over here. That's what they saying. Without her face done. This don't look like Madonna, but this is her now when she got her plastic surgery or whatever she got done. Okay. She looked told that could not be her. That is her though, y'all. Damn. That does not look like her. Somebody said, what has she done to herself? Where are her eyebrows? Um, if she would just have had left herself alone, she would be beautiful and natural looking. Doesn't she see what a fool and freak she looks like? Somebody else said, please just stop it already. It's too late to even grow old gracefully. Your doctor screwed that chance up for you. Then it said, like an old hag touched by a plastic surgeon. Old, like an old hag. Hold on, y'all. Man, somebody said Madonna is washed up. Retired girl. Let's see. Somebody else said one of the ugliest people I have ever seen. Hold on, y'all getting. Let's see. Another commenter said gross. This is crazy. I don't know why she did all that. Kelly said people need to stop messing with their face. It never looks better. And then Kel said, not her. It don't look like her to me, man. It just does not look like her. Neither one of these pictures looks like her. The other one kind of does when she got everything made up. But the one without the makeup and shit, it does not look like her. But I guess it could be her because we never seen her without the makeup and all the other shit she have on. So you never know. So this is the last song Tupac recorded before he died. I can't play the song though, y'all. Let's see what the last song was. Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, we are getting ready to get out of here tonight, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, we talked about what 50 said. He said that Diddy allegedly, he did say that Diddy killed Tupac, but this is all allegedly. I mean, this is what he thinks or whatever the case is and everything. Like I said before, considering, all that stuff that happened and everything that was transpiring back in 95 and 6, you just never know. You know what I'm saying? And then I also told you guys what Mace had said, once Biggie got killed and stuff. I had never heard that before, so that was something interesting. And we just went over a lot of stuff regarding Tupac, and what 50 was saying regarding that. So again, in the comments section, if you watch this video in the replay, just tell me if you believe Keefy D when he was saying that Sean Puffy Combs put a hit out on Tupac and Suge for $1 million, allegedly. Tell me if you guys believe that or not. All right. Other than that, let me go ahead and do roll call. Then we are getting ready to get out of here, y'all. I done got choked to death from this hot ass damn pasta. You know what I'm saying? Shit, sitting up here. Thank you to Goddess. Y'all can check her out. So just type in this name right here in YouTube, and it'll go directly to her YouTube channel. I'm gonna start getting these links too, so I can drop it, and everything when I'm on this live. Thank you to Ryan for coming by showing support. Again, y'all can go check out Ryan. He's a good ass gamer. Go check him out, y'all. Show him some love as well. Thank you, Brenda, for coming by showing support. Y'all check out Brenda. She's a good YouTuber as well. Good content. All these people that come and watch me, majority of them have good content, y'all. I don't know if Big Slump has a channel, but anyway, thank you so much for coming by showing support. Okay, Nurse K, thank you so much for coming by showing support, hon. And OG Jamel, Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I appreciate all of you guys. And thanks to everybody in the bushes, too, for coming by, showing support. I definitely appreciate everybody for checking me out. Thanks to everybody who watches this in the replay. Again, y'all, this was a good live, very informative. Don't forget to thumbs up. Like you see this little thumbs up right here. Make sure y'all thumbs up down. Okay? Down below in the comment section, I think. Also hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Check out all my other videos I did. Plus, check out my shorts. And check me out on TikTok at ShadesTube. And subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, y'all. Subscribe to ShadesTube. I give out some good content, y'all. All right. And again, if you would like to show support to this channel, if you would like to show support for this channel, you can do that by doing a Cash App to $ ShadesTube. I don't never have this shit up, y'all. All right. All donations are used to better the channel, y'all. Other than that, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. I've been on here an hour and 21 minutes. Tomorrow, we're going to either talk about, I got it posted. I already got it posted to do the little, the video about the conspiracies around Prince's death. But at the same time, I may do that on Thursday because there's another explosive, a really explosive live, a case that I want to discuss. And I'll probably discuss that tomorrow because this damn case, this lady is damn ridiculous what she did. And so it's a very sad case as well. So I'm thinking about doing that tomorrow afternoon, maybe, or tomorrow night. All right. So if I switch it around again, it's because I definitely just really want to go ahead and talk about this case and everything. All right. Other than that, guys, have a great night. And thank you for tuning into ShadesTube, and have a beautiful tomorrow as well. Happy born day to all of my October babies, and y'all, happy October to you guys as well. All right. With that being said, you guys have a very blessed night, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, y'all. Thank you, and have a good night. All right. Good night, everybody.